What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Clay the Carpenter Guida and Bobby King Green. Matchup of some OGs of the game at this point. They're both in their 30s. Clay Guida has been involved in some scraps. I mean, look back at the Diego Sanchez fight. Bobby Green was a game fighter in Strikeforce and was decent in the UFC. Hasn't been like extremely active in the past couple years, but I believe he did have a fight fairly recently. I'm hoping so. 2019, yes. So in 2019, he lost to Francisco Trinaldo. Before that, he lost to Drakkar Close. He does have a draw with Lando Venata a couple years back. I mean, man, not a good run. That's five losses, one draw, and one win since 2014 after he beat Josh Thompson by a split decision. So hasn't really looked that great. Granted, a couple of those losses were some pretty savage fighters. Now for Clay Guida, coming off a really quick loss to Jim Miller, was quickly tapped out. Actually, he didn't tap; he went to sleep, man. So I mean, he's got some savage balls. I mean, Clay Guida's a savage fighter. Has been susceptible to guillotines in the past. Interesting matchup, man. This one was a bit tricky. Like when you look, it's like who will show, will Guida crack him? How will Green look? Will Green be slick with his punches? It's a little tricky. I wrote down some notes that I want to bring up. So Guida, of course, extremely durable. He's a veteran of the game, and he's super scrappy. He can land with some pop. I mean, he hit Jim Miller and he stunned him. Still lost the fight though. Throws those wild hooks. He can head kick you, and obviously he can wrestle. Now, Bobby Green has kind of a mix of everything. He was dropped against Francisco Trinaldo in that loss. I've always felt like he's a solid generalist. Just has skills all around. I think it's not going to be an easy fight for Green. He's definitely going to have moments where he's going to really have to turn up, and Guida's going to show up to scrap as he always does. But I think Green gets it done. He takes a unanimous decision over Clay Guida. And we'll see what's next for both these guys. They're both in their 30s. Both aren't on the best of streaks. We'll see. But I am going to pick Green here, but I'm not 100% confident with a bet. It's a minus 225 for Green and a plus 175 for Clay Guida. I'm not feeling that one. If you feel it, go for it. I'm gonna sit out on that one, but my pick is Bobby Green if you are gonna bet on this fight. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video.